Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the summer 2024 Texas Tech University Commencement Exercises. Please join me in thanking the Texas Tech Commencement Band and conductor Richard Zeck for their contributions to this afternoon's ceremonies. Now entering the United Supermarkets Arena, the Mace of Texas Tech, the symbol of the university. The mace is carried by Dr. Clifton Ellis, Interim Associate Dean for Research and Innovation, Tommy J. Huckabee College of Architecture. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated and welcome the August 2024 graduating class of Texas Tech University. Entering the United Supermarkets Arena, degree candidates from the Graduate School. The banner bearer is Bailey Samper. Now entering the United Supermarkets arena, the faculty banner. The banner is carried by Dr. Benildo de los Reyes, Professor of Plant Genomics and Bayer Crop Science Chair and PSS Associate Chair of Graduate Programs, the Graduate School. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the faculty of Texas Tech University, led by University Marshal Dr. Darrell James. Now entering the United Supermarkets arena, the stage party, led by University Marshal Dr. John Kreider, Chair of the Convocations Committee. The platform party includes Abigail Vega, Student Government President-elect, Stephanie West, Staff Senate President, Dr. Carolyn Bishop, Faculty Senate Vice President, Dr. Claudia Kogleiser, Teaching Academy, Dr. Andreas Neuber, Paul Whitfield Horn Professor, Dr. George Iber, Interim Vice President of Campus Access and Engagement, Dr. Ivy Waltz, Associate Dean for Faculty, Research, Creativity, and Outreach, J.T. and Margaret Talkington College of Visual and Performing Arts, Dr. Margaret Williams, Dean, Jerry S. Rawls College of Business, Dr. Coy Callison, Professor and Associate Dean for Graduate Studies and Research, College of Media and Communication, Dr. Tim Dodd, Dean, College of Human Sciences, Dr. Roland Fowler, Dean, Edward E. Whitaker Jr., College of Engineering, Dr. Kamal Siwatu, Interim Dean, College of Education, Dr. Nuruddin Abidi, Managing Director of the Fiber and Biopolymer Research Institute, Gordon W. Davis, College of Agricultural Sciences and Natural Resources, Dr. Tosha Dubras, Dean, College of Arts and Sciences, Dr. Mark Sheridan, Dean of the Graduate School, Dr. Ronald Hendrick, Provost of Texas Tech University, Regent Clay Cash, Texas Tech University System, Dr. Lawrence Skuvanek, President of Texas Tech University.
Would you please rise and join us in the singing of our national anthem, played by the Commencement Band, directed by Richard Zack, and sung by Ti Chi Liang, who will be receiving her Doctor of Musical Arts this evening. Would you please be seated? Good evening, I'm Lawrence Skubenick, President of Texas Tech University, and it's my pleasure to welcome each of you to the August 2024 commencement for the Graduate School. Now I'm pleased to introduce our Regent, Kate Cash, who will give the welcome on behalf of our Board of Regents.
Okay, everybody ready? This is not the first time you've done this, so you know how to do it, correct? All right, well, good evening and welcome to Texas Tech University and the United Supermarkets Arena. On behalf of the Texas Tech System Board of Regents, I would like to welcome each of you to our beautiful campus, congratulate the parents and family members and friends that join us here today. Today is a time of celebration, not only for those in the crowd and on the floor today, but also for us on the stage. Our faculty who have invested themselves in each and every one of you graduates. As a Texas Tech alumnus and fellow Red Raider, I share the excitement with each graduate. And on behalf of the entire board, I pay tribute to those that will receive your diplomas today. The fact that you are here is a commitment of your dedication, and we all salute you. You guys, please keep in touch. Now, where I want you to remember that you did this before, it's 6 o'clock. Do you remember how you felt the morning after you graduated the first time? So you all have to kind of keep it in control. Remember, you're always welcome here. May God bless you, and as always, go Texas Tech.
Thank you, Regent Cash. Now it's my pleasure to introduce our student speaker. We've asked students to reflect on their experiences as a Red Raider and then to share what it means to them to graduate from Texas Tech University. Our speaker this evening is Patricia Douglas, who is graduating with a Doctor of Philosophy in Media and Communication.
Many years ago, a woman at the advertising agency where I worked had just resigned to start law school, and in a moment of apprehension, shared her concern with a coworker. "I'll be 37 when I finish law school," she said. "Yes," our coworker replied. "In 3 years, you will be 37 years old. You can be 37 without a law degree, or you can be 37 with your law degree." Regent Cash, President Skuvanek, Dean Sheridan, faculty, guests, and especially my fellow students, I have remembered those words ever since, and I hope you will remember them the rest of your life. Thanks to the opportunity Texas Tech gave me, just as they gave you, instead of being 62 without my dream job, I get to be 62 with my dream job. As an assistant professor of practice in the College of Media and Communication. Fellow students, I hope that you too have gotten or soon will get your dream job. I don't know what that is, but I do know at least 3 things. I know from here it's possible. And all of your future dreams will be possible no matter when you dream them. Second, I know that whatever you do, you're going to be excellent at it because you have received an exemplary education from these faculty members, administrators, and staff who have been completely engaged and focused on our success. And third, I know that each one of our degrees is going to become more and more valuable as this great university becomes even greater as it has every single year since 1923. Congratulations, my soon-to-be fellow Texas Tech alumni.
Thank you, Patty. That's wonderful. Some of our graduates, faculty, and staff are wearing camouflage stoles. Those wearing these stoles have served in active duty in the military. Would all faculty, staff, graduates, and members of our audience who have served in the military please rise so we may recognize and thank you for your service. Thank you. Well, graduates, it's a privilege and a pleasure to share this occasion with you, your family and friends that are here today. Congratulations to each of you and to your families. I, along with our faculty and staff, find inspiration in your achievements as well as your personal qualities. As graduate students, you've demonstrated a great deal of tenacity, personal motivation, natural curiosity, and a love of intellectual pursuit. All of us at Texas Tech want to say thank you. Thank you for choosing to come to Texas Tech and giving us the opportunity to be part of this special period in your life. While this chapter of your life as a student comes to a close, another one begins. One with great possibilities and opportunities. At Texas Tech, I believe you have been imbued with the attitude that you just don't wait for the future, you build it. And that's what you're doing now, and you'll always will. So today, you live Texas Tech with much more than a degree. You take with you friendships, special relationships with your mentors and advisors, and other students that will forever be a part of your life. Those memories create a very special bond with this place now, and they add a richness to your life. But I believe those memories and that bond will only mean more with each passing year. And regardless of what the next phase of your life or professional career may entail, I encourage you to be a lifelong learner. Maintain your intellectual curiosity. Learn from others, learn from your successes, learn from your failures. Texas Tech graduates who have walked the stage before you have set a very high bar, but I have no doubt that you'll add in a very significant way to the legacy of this institution. Red Raiders have a way of always doing what's necessary to get it done. That's what they've been doing for more than 100 years. You are prepared to make the world a better place. You have the skills and the qualities that reflect a Texas Tech education and the special culture of what it means to be part of the Texas Tech family. That's a family that is characterized by an unpretentious nature, an exemplary work ethic, a can-do attitude, and individualism. Remember that Texas Tech will always be your home. Return to campus when you can and tell the world with pride that you are a Red Raider. To the class of August 2024, I extend my heartfelt congratulations and best wishes for success. Go Tech!
We'll now proceed with the conferring of the degrees. Would all of our degree candidates please rise? Degrees are awarded to those who successfully complete all the requirements established by the university and the faculties of their colleges and departments. President Skuvanek, I'm pleased to present these candidates to you for the conferring of their respective degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of Texas Tech University, I confer upon each of you the degree for which the Provost has recommended you. Congratulations. And now would you all please stand for the singing of our alma mater led by Tichi Leong.
Thank you. You may be seated. We'll now proceed with the recognition of individual graduates. Graduates, you will meet your guests outside after your name is read. Thank you all for your attendance at the Summer 2024 Texas Tech University Commencement.
We will begin by recognizing those graduates receiving the highest degree offered by United States University, the doctoral degree. These students have spent years studying, researching, innovating, and creating work that has significant and lasting impact on society. Tonight, by tradition, these graduates will be vested with a doctoral hood, which are presented by their research advisor. This represents the special bond between the advisor and the student as signifies the completion of their doctoral program. Following the recognition of our doctoral students, we will recognize those receiving master's degrees.
Bailey Ann Sampier, hooded by Dr. Ryan Blake Williams. Patricia Hoggett Douglas, hooded by Dr. Brian McLaughlin. Ming Hao Guo, hooded by Dr. Matt Olson. Jonathan Peter Haruska, hooded by Dr. Joseph Manthi. Jayendra Chanduru, hooded by Dr. Paul W. Pear. Sophia Lasme Sagala, hooded by Dr. Edward Twist. James Edward Barnett, hooded by Dr. Adam Schmidt. Becca Kristen Berquist, hooded by Dr. Adam Schmidt. Gabriela Lelakowska, hooded by Dr. Jason Van Allen. Amelia Elizabeth Evans, hooded by Dr. Sheila Garros. Sri Josna Kancharlapalli, hooded by Dr. Lou Densmore. Aaron Urban Singh, hooded by Dr. Lou Densmore. Win Win, hooded by Dr. Sheila Garros. Cassidy McKenna Sole Rekeita, hooded by Dr. Sheila Garros. Maria Sanchez, hooded by Dr. Brandy Pena Watson. Giselle Guadalupe Suarez Bonilla, hooded by Dr. Brandy Pena Watson. Brittany Lauren Valentine, hooded by Dr. Paul Ingram. Irina Keener, hooded by Dr. C. Won Kim. Wesley Andrew English, hooded by Dr. Michael Borshuk. Christina Marie Lewis, hooded by Dr. Brian McFadden. Jennifer Kelly Robertson, hooded by Dr. Brian McFadden. Bhavana Pillai, hooded by Dr. Kanika Batra. Bilkis Ara Mitu, hooded by Dr. Lenka Halamkova. Catherine Nicole Dillon, hooded by Dr. Arturo Figueroa. Eugene Kang, hooded by Dr. Arturo Figueroa. Nigel Cyril Gion, hooded by Dr. Hu Ying Lok. Madeline Ruth Seidler, hooded by Dr. Grant Tinsley. Anto Jude Rajesh Kumar Mohan, hooded by Dr. Miranda Scolari. Russell Paul Manser, hooded by Dr. Brian Ansell. Mary Celeste Robinson, hooded by Dr. Karine Adon Dreyer. Nabanipa Majumdar, hooded by Dr. Paul Jerk. Abel Rios, hooded by Dr. Mark Stoll. Tushadi Pratibha Ambagoda Lianage, hooded by Dr. David Cannon. Sajal Chakraborty, hooded by Dr. Ram Iyer. Himali Dilrukshani Don Gamanpila, hooded by Dr. Magdalena Toda. Janatul Fedus Ima, hooded by Dr. Magdalena Toda. Dhananjani Madhushika Pereira Madiwala Lianage, hooded by Dr. Igor Volabuev. Nafid Jaide, hooded by Dr. Igor Volabuev. G.M. Fahad bin Mustafa, hooded by Dr. Dmitry Volchenkov. Charu Samira Devindi Rajapaksha Patiranage Dona, hooded by Dr. Dmitry Volchenkov. Meghali Das, hooded by Dr. Jason Tham. Zia Shen Zhang, hooded by Dr. Jason Tham. Nancy Espinosa Atkinson, hooded by Dr. Dusty Palmer. Timothy Brian Benson, hooded by Dr. Dusty Palmer. Margie Catherine Bolwer, hooded by Dr. Dusty Palmer. Brandy Hasberen Brooks, hooded by Dr. Dusty Palmer. Christopher James Chaputin, hooded by Dr. Dusty Palmer. Jennifer Ann Hademenos, hooded by Dr. Dusty Palmer. Joe Peterson Gibbs Landreth, hooded by Dr. Dusty Palmer. Lexi Lynn Law, hooded by Dr. Dusty Palmer. Sarah Renee Louise, hooded by Dr. Dusty Palmer. Chelsea Marion Lippi, hooded by Dr. Dusty Palmer. Carrie Lynn Moy, hooded by Dr. Dusty Palmer. Joetta Sneed Wesley, hooded by Dr. Dusty Palmer. Leah Danielle Zavala, hooded by Dr. Dusty Palmer. Anita Rena Johns, hooded by Dr. John Pelchion. Carrie Lanal Bayer, hooded by Dr. Loretta Bradley. Melanie Scott Blanton, hooded by Dr. Jin Kyung Jung. Gonzaga Robert Mukasa, hooded by Dr. Jairo Funes Flores. Teresa Holbrook O'Dowd, hooded by Dr. Heather Greenhalgh Spencer. Josh Almoite, hooded by Dr. Alexander Weisman. Lisa Marie Leon, hooded by Dr. Tara Ann Stevens. Marlo Marie Mitchell Gonzalez, hooded by Dr. Kamau Siwatu. Natalie Nicole Munoz, hooded by Dr. Joy Wang. Lindsay Nicole Vargo, hooded by Dr. Jennifer Hamrick. Sarah Jeanette Huerta King, hooded by Dr. Hugo Garcia. Emily Louise Wilkinson, hooded by Dr. Stephanie Jones. Elizabeth Ashley Horner, hooded by Dr. Robin Locke. Joshua Awua, hooded by Dr. Antover Tuliao. Neftali Joel Bagadiong Botor, hooded by Dr. Antover Tuliao. Lauren Elizabeth Louise, hooded by Dr. Antover Tuliao. Comfort Melly Boy, hooded by Dr. John Webb. Lara Caitlin Haas, hooded by Dr. Douglas Smith. Eleric Sermon Miles, hooded by Dr. Cameron Brown. Dylan Tyler Hinkle, hooded by Dr. Karen Alexander. Bayan Hassan Monshi, hooded by Dr. Shane Blum. Abdulaziz Al-Kusayr, hooded by Dr. Shane Blum. Fawaz Nazir Al-Rashaidan, hooded by Dr. Jessica Yon. Rula Salim Zaru, hooded by Dr. Elizabeth Trejo's Castillo. Carson Danielle Maher, hooded by Dr. Alison Childress. Joshua Devon Cloudy, hooded by Dr. Melissa Gottlieb. Shuri Elizabeth Kate Ezeri, hooded by Dr. Coy Callison. Gabriela Carolina Betancourt Bosch, hooded by Dr. Marcos Sanchez Plata. Zachary Sheldon McDaniel, hooded by Dr. Kristen Hales. Leslie Comey, hooded by Dr. Mark Bureau. Usman Hamid, hooded by Chow Chuen Chen. Naveen Sendil, hooded by Dr. Ting Lin. Elham Hojati, hooded by Dr. Susan Mengel and Dr. Alan Sill. Danielle Noti, hooded by Dr. Ranadeep Paul. Trey Brendan Smith, hooded by Dr. Michael Gisselman. Walduamlek Bayin Ayile, hooded by Dr. Stephen Equaro Ozire. Armando Sampillo de Rezende Nito, hooded by Dr. Adelia Aquino. Muhammad Naimul Haq, hooded by Dr. Gordon Christopher. Yajin Jong, hooded by Dr. Chang Gyong Yeo. Nathaniel Mandefro Negash, hooded by Dr. James Yang. Shadman Tomid, hooded by Dr. James Yang. Arik Kwaku Asara Bediako, hooded by Dr. Brian Norman. Richard Allen Burgess II, Dr. Mario Beruides. Mariana Fernandez de la Garza, Dr. Alexandra Kali. Kuang Chen, hooded by Dr. Darrell James. Hui Zhang, hooded by Dr. Darrell James. Taylor Nathaniel Gamble, hooded by Dr. Richard Meek. Chi Liang, hooded by Professor Gerald Dalter. Duo Zhang, hooded by Dr. Natalia Sukina. Hansol Lee, hooded by Dr. Fred Davis. Ala Tawildar, hooded by Dr. Fred Davis. Chu Yen Pai, hooded by Dr. Debbie Lavery. Siavash Rashidi Sabet, hooded by Dr. Sridhar Madhavaram. Vairan Yan, hooded by Dr. G. Ryan Houston.
Nicosola Chatika Villalobos. Samantha Gonzalez. Macy Ann Goodenough. Wasim Ahmad Hajam. Elizabeth Farrington McLean. Zoe Lynn Andrews. Bailey Hare. Uchachukwu Chikamoso Azubike. Pamela Taylor. Denise Reza Velarde. Pope Catherine Colleen Henderson. Jessica Yamilith Jasper. Tyler Bell Danzig. Emily Celestinos Rollins. Nidhi Upal. M. Shariar Sonnet. Wilmar Andres de la Hoz Gamboa. Madison K. Dearman. John Michael Nelson. Lauren Elizabeth Evans. Victor Gabenga Caello. Brendan Trent Cisco. Megan Renee Cuevas. Adebawale Ayodeji Esho. Emily Suzanne Evans. Trent Lee Vezel. Lillian Grace Zachary. Alison E. Foreman. Daisy Huerta. Jamie Marie Kropp. April Dawn Zubiyaga. Abigail Elizabeth Borrell. Olawatosin Damiolola Daramola. Amy Michelle Durham. Atadre Valicia Hutton. Ignatia Negrete Kilgore. Camille Nolan. Larry Thomas Phillips. Sydney Nicole Rivera. Alberto Alejandro Salazar. Jonah Julius Baumgarten. Andrea Lynn Carrasco. James Dalglish. Aubria Chanel Davis Roberts. Miranda Lee DeBretto. John Michael Espinoza. Emily Govea. Taylor Harris. Logan Courtney Hawkins. Sarah Leanne Hawkins. David Hernandez. Megan R. Hernandez. Rondria Balaine Jennings. Ricardo Mata III. Lindsay Blythe Milnor. Jessica Nicole Moreno. Andreas Nava Jr. Haley Pegalo. Bonnie Mary Kate Pelton Escobar. Dixie Marie Reiser. Melissa Judith Simon Perez. Alexis Ann Tejas. Stephanie Ann Zigmond. Lillian Na Obiorkor Tetith. Alyssa Nicole Acevedo. Kayla Casey Cass. Dawn Marie Cox. Ashley Dawn Davis. Abigail Faith Hill. Kaylee Jo Eiley. Roman Ramirez. Angela Santillan Emiliano. Stacy Nicole Sauls. Christian Davis. Kristen Lynn Anderley. Mylisha Michelle Marie Briels. Amanda Nicole Burrows. Julie Ann Byram. Serena Raquel Carrizales. Ashley Dustin Chase. Araceli Carrera. Tara Charlene Day Allman. Madison Noel Garcia. Lisa Michelle Hartline. Amber Nicole Lagunas. Christy Gail Morris Daig. Justin Jacob Rodriguez. Adrian Renee Simpson. Candace K. Slate. Cynthia Olgo Economos Urban. Casey Kirk Wolf. Jesse Ray Bradshaw. Meredith Kate Burdett. Amy Maxwell Campbell. Abigail Ain Despain. Megara Montserrat Escobedo. Heather Christine Frazier. Michelle Renee Gentry. Raquel Gonzalez. Madeline Catherine Johnson. Catherine Scout Labine. Demi Brianna Torres. Erin Marie Wilson. Mary Elizabeth Worden. Rachel Renee Barledge. Ashley Elaine Winters. Shuwen Lee. Nicole Martin. Aya Ibrahim Alzubi. Christy Long Doe. Sharon Ang Lowe. Carla Zenaida Samaniego. Anna Marie Wolf Carrizo. Ms. T. Anika Bushra. Erica Thalia Ramos. Lydia H. Ball. Brandon J. Grumdoxy. Henry Angus McKinnon Knowles III. Sumaya Oktalek. Dare Nelson Akinloe Sr. Matilda Kai Boyer. Sandra Djaba. Vera Saripi. Jeffrey Achampong Adu. Bernard Ni Arma Ama. Emily Claire Bohati. Kendall Rose Brown. Alasana Kamara. Ashley Carolyn Crisp. Ariana Flores. Caleb Christopher Gray. Peyton Ann Jackson. Cameron Hope Jouse. Jinwon Kim. Hannah Elizabeth Lara. Molly Catherine McCullough. Kenzie Diane McKeever. Caitlin Joy Patterson. Emily Sue Phillips. Sadia Afrin Ratna. Soleila Soadat. Zachary Harlan Sorrells. Minhaz Udine. Elizabeth Jean Veach. Emily G. Kai Wan Warren. Whitney Elizabeth Long. Stephanie Lynn Payne. Mateo Rafael Rosilis. Christian Valles. Kristen Lauren Wiley. Francis Izionu Anaga. Kaylee Bell Hoffman. Tyler Edward Vance. Mohammed Zaid Hassan. Derek Adu. Raymark Talop Alcantara. Javon Gare. Tanmoy Kumar Ghosh. Marjia Islam. Samantha Nichols. Minnie Renee Bennett. Bryce Esco Hamlin. Ashlyn Megan Shuett. Wimberly Alexandria Westerman. Callie Lynn Massey. Jessica Ann Moody. Alyssa Lynn Cisneros. Kesley Brianna Cole. Reagan Paige Wagner. Connor R. Kern. Kristen Nicole Shoemake. Haynes Wheeler Lafferty. Bandana Osti. Megan Mills Singletary. Shakiri Voranganti. Callan Ray Baez. Rohith Sai Prasad Paketi. Thanusha Salvendulu. Duriraj Chowdhury Yalamanchili. Jaya Prakash Reddy Kadapa. Arpita Marek. Pritu Ahmed. Haley Nicole Hantula. Angel D. Flores. Amy Rayanne Cameron. Addison Grace Bowman. Kayla Kinsey Balco. Oladuni Akako. Laura Eileen Ridge. Darcy Linnell Phillips. Casey Elizabeth Howard. Jacqueline Holland. Yakuba Zakaria. Bianca Chigozi Nuakchukwu. Sampa Halder. Christopher Allen Williams. Kelsey Renee Gatlin. Ada Demir. Ebenezer Basel. Samir Mohammed Naif Al-Akwifi. Niwesh Korala. Praveen Kumar Damu. Jordan Nicole Hollis. Caitlin Miller. Anubab Rahman Mishu. Matthew Scott Seaman. Juliana Marie Davidson. Brunda Darpan Kumar Rania. Chelsea Lockey. Larissa Brandy Cunningham. Gabriella Glenn Guest. Anton Eric Romero Tan. Andrea Aguirre. Ryan Christopher Andre. Hannah Sue. Gaurav Agarwal. Mohammed Altaba. Trevor Albert Anderson. John Ray Arias. Kaylee Ray Babick. Grace Ann Carver. Ryan Elizabeth Cavazos. Lauren Michelle Chase. G. Blake Childress. Deanne Saishon. Teresa Condez. Luis Gabriel Cortez. Gerson N. Cruz. Victoria Cruz. Christopher Anderson Kusick. Connor M. Dale. Michelle Kathleen Darby. Miguel Antonio de los Santos. Alicia Decker. Elizabeth Lynn Edmonds. Dante Maximino Escamilla. Keith Morgan Fiol. Lydia Joji. Blake Fossen. Jeffrey Curtis Freimeyer. Marlena Joella Garcia. Nicholas Scott Garcia. Matthew Garza. Sager Thomas Gonzalez. Mitchell Gorham. Francisco Guerra. Joseph Oscar Guerra. Mackenzie Hayward. Isabella Zofia Hilmy. Charlotte Elizabeth Holt. Candida Nikela Johnson. Baldur Kelvin Crawl. Christopher George Lacey. Mary Helen Lewis. Logan David Lindsay. Morgan Taylor Lopez. Kyle Pearson Maddox. Raquel Elise Maddox. Nicole Elizabeth Malati. Javon R. Martinez. Mackenzie Shea Miller. Morgan Leanne Moore. Emery Ann Mullins. Dawson Cesar Munoz. Teresa Kim Nguyen. Matthew Nino. Kamsio Chukwu Nicole Okaro. Grant Knox Palger. Garrett Lee Payne. Michelle Marie Roberts. Christopher. Joshua Donald Rodriguez. Marcus Rucker. Colton Dean Sanford. Marco Sosedo Tapia. Peyton Joe Schertz. Landon Cole Marshall Seidel. Fallon McIver Sheffield. Angel Renee Sidney. Jansen Wayne Singleton. Diana Michelle Smith. Kelsey Brianne Thomas. Stephanie Crystal Travieso. Christy Anna Tao Trong. George Anthony Olmo. Jamit Vache. Ryan Paul Vick. Addison Lynn Wall. Kelly Warren. Alexis Marie Zandejas. Cynthia Iraducunda. Austin Garrett Winkler. Rafael Ariano Lopez. Elizabeth Arenas. Sarah Grace Bayasi. Eric Jiacheng Gabriel. Noah Scott Gash. Jason Ryan Guest. Lauren Elizabeth Hernandez. Bradford Cade Holly. Keandra Horton. Brittany Danielle Juarez. Sophia Lee Limas. Nathan Vaughn Maxwell. Parker Thomas McKinney. Jacob Haskell Mullins. Andrea Thien Andwe Nguyen. Luke Edward Pfeffer. Alyssa Maria Salazar. Jordan Mitchell Satterwhite. Andrew Peter Schloreth. Cheney Claire Sims. Lindsay K. Skidmore. Zachary Thomas Summers. Hunter Grant Stevens. Benjamin Kate Walker. Preston Blaine Walker. Bryce Crawford White. Autumn Riley Wortley. Elham Hassani Alavi.